Hello everyone, this is Foxhound coming back again with another video. Today I am going to try 3 matches on ranked over here. So as you can see, I am very close to reaching Diamond 3. I'm just going to try 3 diamonds over here. I'm going to have a more recording. As you can see, I have 2 shields in case I lose a couple of matches. So who knows what is going to happen over here. So we will take it from there. Okay, here we start the first match, and on top of that, my app decided to stop recording. So yeah, more action on the way, right? So we are going just to see what's happening over here, what we are dealing with. We see a several SAS that is on that side. At the same time, I get the feeling that actually the carrier is going to be on this side, very badly positioned. It's a 9G, so I'm going just to give it a little bit of a high right, just to see how we're going to do with that. I also have to keep an eye on the right side as well, because we don't want to keep our teams from losing on the right side as well. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let's see if my team is able to catch up on what's my plans pretty much. So they are not coming around, so let's see, where is that carrier? We are going to continue. Well, we're going to hit the super assassin since it's going to have a very bad time, right? We see the carrier over here, but let's focus on the Alsace. So it is important to try to focus on only one target at the same time. Now, well, I got a little bit distracted because the Alsace is actually a very important target for us. So we are going to help the submarine to destroy it a little bit, and hopefully that is going to help destroy that Alsace completely. If not, well, we are going to take it from there. We lost one ship, that is fantastic, right? Even though yes, we were on the advantage, still seeing the super Alsace over there, so we are going to try to take that down. And of course the carrier is trying to stop me from my endeavor. It's really hitting me over here. I wish my team could use a helicopter to take out that carrier. Okay, so that happened over here. That was very good. We are going to continue ramping up on this, right? So for that particular point of view, we have over here, we're going to support a little bit on our carrier. We have this battle cruiser over here, so let's try to hit that back. I am going to try to support us again as much as possible to the battleship on our side. Hopefully we will be able to take out this battle cruiser, but of course they decided to use, of course, a wonderful smokes. It's good that on the way we are able to continue targeting the planes of the enemy carrier, so that way we're able to do more damage. Let's just cross fingers that the wonderful battleship is going to survive all this. So he's not going to be able to survive. He's deciding for some reason to go rumble. Let's just hope again he doesn't die, because if that battleship dies, it's going to be more difficult. He died, but now we are on a one-on-one situation, and we have now to make sure to be able to take out the Zumwalt. So let's pretty much go on that side of things. We are going to see that the submarine is behind the Zumwalt. However, the only problem is that it's going to be behind it, and that's a little bit problematic. We see that the enemy carrier is trying to take me down, and that is good, but at the same time I know my priorities. I know that this Zumwalt is very important for me, so I'm going to continue attacking on that. Zumwalt is on this side. Someone has died, so that is very good. So now the only thing that we have to do is try to make sure, of course, to be able to take out any type of plane that comes our way, right? So we are going to again continue attacking it. He's not going to be able to survive that. This is a one-on-one situation, right? So lovely. We're going to take it over here, right? are out regarding this. We're going to grab our second strike fighter. And that's a good thing, we are regaining a little bit of our health. So that's very good. So we're going to keep again our second missile on the ready. Just because if we see some type of plane, for example like this one over here, that's going to come on our direction, we're going to make sure to be able to take it down, to have the air superiority, let's put it this way. Since we have submarine, we are good to go, and we are going to continue hitting on that as well, and I think this is going to be a good match. GG. And we take that victory over here, so that is fantastic. Now we are going to head up on the second match over here, so we are very close to hitting our target of reaching diamond. So yeah, let's go for the second match, shall we? Okay, we go to the second match over here, and hopefully this is going to be the one, right? So we have our ally over here. I think he's using a Massachusetts. So we have to make sure to target that Richelieu in order for us to have taken advantage. And we take it from there. Okay, so we have an Almirante Bro, we have the Richelieu, and that side is fantastic because he's far away from the pack, let's put it this way, so we will be able to do more damage to it. Hopefully the submarine is going to understand the assignment. He does, is going to start taking out the Richelieu, which is fantastic for us. And we are actually managing to keep our plane fairly safe, let's put it this way. We're going to do a little bit more damage over here, target that over here. Of course we're going to have a couple of fans over here. We're going to entertain me on the task at hand, right? And that's okay. That's what they're going to do, right? So we are just going to target on that. Yeah, Richelieu is up, so that's good. So now we will be able to again going up. Let's see our next target. Of course, we are going to give this Forby the attention that it deserves, right? Because he has been targeting us for quite some time, and it seems that these people are very happy and very eager. So we are just going to give them a nice hug with a really nice surprise. Because yes, if you are willing to pull the tail of the lion, then you are going to pretty much get something back out of it, right? So yeah, it seems my team is targeting this shop over here. We're going to switch targets slightly. Yes, that submarine for ours is actually doing a fantastic job. This is pretty much the game over. So now this is more about thinking, are we going to be able to do enough damage in order for us to reach Diamond 3? We will be able to see. So we take it from there. So yes, Jesus, that submarine of ours is doing the work, let me tell you. He's doing a fantastic job. We are just going to take this out, and that is game. So GG, we have a battle cruiser over here that is by itself, and I don't know what exactly it's doing, but we are going to again make sure that hopefully we will be able to reach our target over here. Yeah, well, we ran out of missiles on our plane, and most likely, and that is game. So GG to our players over here, and with that we reach Diamond 3. So yes, I mean, it has been a fantastic journey over here. Yeah, we take it from there. And because I am with someone over here, I think he may want to play one more match. I usually will stop, but let's see how it goes, shall we? Okay, we have this one over here. I think I'm going to put on the chat over here last match. Because I think I have already achieved what I need to do, right? Let's see over here. How we go over here. And we have Suikaku, so I think that's going to be our main target over here. We have, I managed to see what's going to be the other one. We have the battleship that side. Let's see if we can start taking out the somewhat. I actually would prefer the battleship, but at the same time, this is going to enable us to see that Suikaku a little bit more. I think he's going to start hiding, which is the right thing to do. We are going to continue landing on this somewhat over here. Let's stop for a bit, right? We are going just to reverse a little bit because we have a couple of fans, right? Obviously, wow, that was a major hit that I got over here. So we're going to make sure to hide properly. We have done that. Now we are going to continue our assault over here. The good thing sometimes when you are being hit is that at least you are attracting the fire from the enemy, and sometimes that is the option for our friends to pretty much do more damage than us actually wonderful, right? So, well, we lost one, but that's good. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We are going to target a little bit on the Suikaku just to make it a little bit more nervous than usual. Yeah, we're going to hit it a little bit. Just a little bit of a warning over here. Let's see. We have some type of ship coming this way, and this is going to be the main target of our harassment over here. It's very close. Yeah, good damage over there. Yeah, he's going to be done for. Very good. He's pretty much going to die in a couple of. Yep, that was pretty much it. We have another somewhat over here. I'm going to take my time over here to take out every single ship that is not a carrier, just because so that way the carrier is going to have a little bit of desperation at the end. No bad point intended. This is just a game. That way we take it from there. So we have the somewhat over here doing its thing. We are going to do a little bit more of a welcoming, right? So that way people don't have to worry too much about things. Yep, somewhat continue receiving attack. He is desperate, of course he needs to do the right thing, just to try to hide behind that the mountain, but that's okay. Yeah, that was pretty much the somewhat itself, and yeah, that was pretty much the game. So GG to my team on this matter. With the last match. And that will be it. So yeah, that was wonderful. So what do I have to say about this season over here? Well, I think it was a very good season, and I think it was wonderful. Well, most of the time I use the carrier. We'll have to see what will happen with this carrier that is going to come right in the game. So if it's going to be better or worse than Charles, well, we're going to see. So yeah, I think it was wonderful. I'm going to check maybe if I continue going, or maybe I should just stop right there. Right now I am 40 points ahead of Diamond 3, so maybe yes, it should not be such a bad thing if I try one match or two. But yeah, but despite that Ushakov was very angry, so he did a very good job. Props to him. And yes, we take it from there. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. I guess my ally over here, because I mean he's a subscriber. Shout out to you. Jesus, what the hell are those red letters over there? Yeah, he's saying no way, bro, please. So let me take it from there. So he already pressed the button before I could say anything. So now you can look at me, and this is more like additional. I'm not going to say stress, obviously. I mean, I have already reached my objective, but oh well, we try to help. So I guess as soon as I lose one, I guess I may stop over there actually. But at the same time, as long as I am able to do a good amount of damage, that it should be okay. So I'm just going to stop it over here and wait for the match to start. So we continue on the next one over here. So we are in a very good position over here because we don't have to worry about a thing regarding moving our carrier. So that is fantastic. Let's see where the other carrier is. We have an Almirante roll, two Almirante rolls. What is Super Alsace on that side, and we have over here an Enterprise. So maybe we are going to target a little bit that Enterprise, give it a little bit of help, because so far the defenses over there are very strong, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time we will be able to do more initial hard damage if we start hitting this carrier a little bit. So let's give it a little bit of kills, right? We're going to throw our guns over here. Let's see that someone is targeting it as well. That was very good. Let's continue attacking on there. Our team is going to the right side, which is a good thing. So I guess I also have to play strategic after I do this attack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving my carrier to the right side. I need to do that straight away, but I am a little bit ambitious, so let's see if I can pull off just a little bit more. One more round of attacks and I'm going to start running like hell, because yes, this is very dangerous what I'm doing. So yes, okay, that happened over here very quickly. Let's start running to the left side, okay? So okay, let's turn our ship very quickly before the enemy tries to do something fishy, right? Let's start moving slowly, speed 2. Let's speed up very quickly, going up here. That poor carrier right now is saying, why me? Out of all things, right? I'm sure he's saying those type of things at the moment. We have a little bit of a situation going on over here. Here is the carrier. He understands now the assignment. He's protecting himself no matter what. That's the right thing to do. Yeah, so yeah, and actually the damage is now, I'm not saying not too great, but now I have to focus on switching targets and supporting our wonderful battleship over here. At the same time, we have to keep an eye on our 6. So what's going to be? I think it will be wise for us to start targeting this one over here. You also see that it's going to be a frigate on our 6. So as soon as this battleship ends, I'm going to start targeting this frigate, because of course we have to safeguard our survival for anything else, right? So let's start pushing this frigate, let's start hitting it a little bit, full speed ahead. We need to make sure to be able to, let's see what's going to be our situation over here. Pull up first one over here. Our team is mainly focused on that carrier, but the problem is that we don't have support at all. So now we have to be on emergency situation over here, and we have to make sure to survive that frigate over here. I'm not launching my helicopters just yet. So yeah, I think my team just got very too carried away with that. So this is one-on-one. Yeah, my goodness, my team got very carried away, which is not a bad thing, but still. So we are going to start hitting this everything that we have, right? We have our helicopters, which will be able to help, right? Is he going to try to kamikaze me? He is. Oh, but he didn't kill me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was very bad. I have it on video over here as well. My goodness, but at the same time, we are not having a good time because our wonderful team decided to die. They got too carried away trying to take out this battleship, this carrier, but they didn't manage to kill it. So yes, I am alone by myself. That is such a shame. Such a shame. So I guess what we can do at the moment is just try to do as much damage as possible, right? Yeah, so that was pretty much the whole thing. Yeah. So yeah, what can we say? I think we have a good run on things over here. So well, we cannot win them all, right? I'm going to do the last map right here. So well, what do I think about this this climbing of ranked over here? Again, very exciting as well. What can we say? It was very good. But oh well, I mean, in this last match, I guess my whole team just got too carried away by trying to take out that Enterprise, but they just compromised too much. They compromised too much. So yeah, that is whole thing. Anyways, I hope that you are having a good time, and yeah, that you have a good weekend. And thank you very much for enjoying these matches.